The what?
You want them back?
No. I'll keep it on because it blows the smellies away.
The smellies
The
away.
smellies.
You know what I could think of?
The stinky smellies. What could you think of?
That movie where she shows up and she goes, "Oh, you're British? I wonder how many people are new to your channel that have no idea I'm British."
Yeah. Because they never hear your voice
Right.
anymore. Yeah, all they see is your name in the comments.
So it just made me laugh because I was thinking of that movie, you know, where she's like, "Oh, you're British. Just go with it." You know, where she shows up.
Oh yeah,
and
and the
speaking.
kid, when she starts doing her
She
her
goes,
impression.
"Oh, you're British."
Like you're British. What's happening, everybody? Do we have any viewers yet?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just let them in on our personal conversations.
There's 47 people here.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? So if you don't recognize the voice, maybe you're a brand new viewer, but London is in the studio with us tonight. Hello, London.
Wah, 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 wah.
Oh, it's good to hear your voice, because then I won't have to talk the whole time. It's going to be awesome.
Thank goodness.
Right. So, just want to tell you, firstly, we put our Bob Ross liquid white on the canvas, right? Covered the entire canvas with the liquid white. Looks just like this. And that way, oh God, I almost fell over. That way, I can't really see my own camera. But Bob Ross liquid white, it keeps the canvas wet. I get the same question all the time, and all the time, and all the time. I want to move this thing so I can see the
What are you doing?
actual screen. There we go. Well, I had to, everything's all weird.
What's weird about it? You do this every night.
No, I know, but normally the camera's over a little bit more. This is more of a straight on, like over the shoulder view. See what people like a little bit better. So I had to move all the other stuff in the room.
Airy Fairy Face says hello to me.
Hey, Airy Fairy Face says hello to London. Hey, London. Yeah. Airy Fairy Face says hello to you.
Yeah, shut up. You can't see the comments.
Oh, I can't see anything.
I can.
I'm up here. I can't see anything. So, welcome in, guys. London's in the studio. She's going to be reading comments, answering your questions, telling me your questions, all the stuff that she used to do back when we were together. And now she's finally back in town after being a month away, and she just couldn't stand to not come on the show, huh?
That is not what happened.
Ah, boo.
Don't lie to the good people.
That's true.
What actually happened is Josh said to me yesterday, "You should come to the show tonight." And I was like, no, I shouldn't, because I can't be bothered.
Yeah, she was really tired last night.
And so I was like, "I'll come do tomorrow." And then at 4 o'clock, he was like, "What time are you coming over tonight?" And I was like, "Oh, yeah." I said I was going to do the show tonight.
Yeah, you said, because I told everybody you would be here.
Is the 898th painting already sold?
Yeah, I believe that one sold last night. I just listed 897, which is the one that we painted in the gallery. And then this one is number 899. Almost 900.
899?
That's
a really expensive painting.
Well, not $899.
Well, that's what it sounded. You said it's $899.
I always wonder, too, because I put it in the description, like painting number 899. I'm like, I hope people don't think it's $899. I mean, you could pay me $899 for it if you want.
Hey, want to let you guys know, tips are now open on Josh's live. So if you want to support him, buy paintings, buy canvases, so that he can keep bringing these free shows to you every night, because it does take time out of his busy life, you can drop him a tip during the live. So whether that's $1, whatever it is, it all goes to help buy new paints and canvases and everything else. See,
Heck yeah.
An hour into this, you're going to be like, why did I invite her back?
I give you guys tips and you give me tips.
Jared says he makes plenty.
That's very true. Very true. It's an optional thing for sure. Not required at all. So, but very cool. Like London set it up here. I didn't even know I had it available.
By the way, all my besties are in the comments, so you may see a couple of polls come up. Things like, hey, will you be visiting paintwithjosh.etsy.com? Head over there to see all your artwork that you may or may not want to purchase. You just want to be nosy, you can go do that too.
Very well could. All we're doing is taking blue and black, right? The Meeden black we're using, and the Bob Ross black a little bit. But
Caitlin goes, "Hi, I'm the bestie." Comments.
I've got my mod girls too, because all your mod girls left me.
Yeah.
When we got divorced,
yeah.
all your mod girls dipped out on me, so I had to get my new mod girls.
#loyalty.
That are probably also in the comments. My mod girls are going to battle your mod girls.
And say what's up to your mod girls.
What's up, mod girls, like Cosmic Lighthouse, who I guarantee is watching. I bet you Hypnotic's here. I bet you Airy Fairy Faye, we already know, is here. All the other sister wives. We've got a whole gang of sister wives. Okay?
Yvonne's here.
Yvonne, what's happening? Everyone, see? Everyone's here.
Scotty O says, hey,
I bet you Talon. Oh, what's his name? I forget his name. Jeremy.
I've clearly spent way too long in other states because I read a comment and in my head I heard, hey, y'all.
Hey, y'all. What's happening? Don't tell everybody where you've been. You're going to give away your location based off of...
I'm not going back, so it doesn't make a difference.
Based off of the accent. Just drying the brush off, going back to it. No extra paint. Just trying to blend it out.
With MK7_026 who says, hi, I identify as a mod girl.
Hey, mod girl, what's happening?
Jonathan Evely's in the house.
Excellent. Evil J Studios. I love this Meeden black. It really stays deep, dark black, no matter how much you mix it.
By the way, for anyone interested, I don't come on camera. That is not what I do. I've never done that.
It's actually me. Wait, it's actually me. Okay, talk.
Yeah, I don't actually come on camera. Wow, this would fail miserably on because I've got talent.
Well, I don't know what you're going to say.
I know. That sounds like a you problem.
I don't have that talent. I'm sorry.
Apparently.
I have zero talent.
Well, that's not true. Duchess of Carter says... Duchess of Cartier.
Cartier? Oh, I've seen her in the comments recently.
Yeah, says, tell us more about the Sister Wives.
The Sister Wives. So, the Sister Wives was created by Airy Fairy Faye. And it's like a whole...
Excuse you?
What? She was the one who meant... Was it you? I don't know. You tell him then.
We're going back like a year and a half.
Oh, okay. Those Sister Wives. Okay.
I see. Caitlin, you can leave now.
Yeah, bye, Caitlin. See you later.
You can leave. Crystal, you can leave.
So
Cheryl, you can leave.
The original Sister Wives was London and all of her friends, right? When we were all together. But now my new set of Sister Wives, are all the girls that love me and have super crushes on me. And they like to mod for me, and they're very sweet. And they sometimes they sometimes they buy my paintings.
Sorry, I felt really sick just then.
And they're very nice, and they're here watching every show and making sure that there's no bad people.
Jenna says, "Hey, Josh, other sister wife here."
Hey, Jenna, what's happening?
That's right. You don't need us. We'll leave. We'll leave. Why'd you invite me here? What was this? Like pure disrespect? Come in and meet all my new wives?
Yeah,
like, what is that? That's horrible. That's horrible. Never come into anything you ever invite me to again.
I wasn't purposeful. Wasn't purposeful.
You're like, here, ex-wife, meet new wives.
I've never even met these new wives.
Well, that sounds like a you problem, because I guarantee there are women all over the country right now going, that's all we want to do is meet him.
What?
I guarantee
that's not possible.
Michael says, therapy time.
Therapy time.
No, we didn't try therapy. It sounded like a waste of time.
No, it's paint with therapy. That's what we're doing now. Welcome to Paint with Therapy, everybody.
Paints by J Studios.
Hey, what's up, Jay?
How did I earn the nickname Evil J Studios?
Oh no, that's different. Evil J is Jonathan Everly.
Yeah.
So his last name is Evely. So EVLEL. I'm not a speller. I'm an archer.
You're a painter.
I'm a farter. Okay. I'm a farter, not a speller.
That's like when pilots say, I'm not a mathematician. Well, no, but you need it in everything you do with flying. So theoretically, you kind of are, but spelling is not your strong suit.
True. I'm not a smart fella. I'm a fart smeller.
How do you spell Meeden, babe?
Meeden, Meeden. I can spell that. I was looking at the TV though. I was cheating.
That's a great fold-in. Josh is now an affiliate of Meeden Paints, and they have this fantastic set for anyone looking to start oil paint, travel with oil paint, whatever you may do. The affiliate link is available on his site. It's also available right here on TikTok. Head over there. He does make a couple of pennies. It's a little better than his Amazon affiliates, but he does get a little cut of that. So if you want to show your support and get something, right, because nobody likes to spend money and get nothing,
very true.
You can head over to his Meeden affiliate link.
Thanks.
You're welcome. I've got to prove to you how great I was, so the next time I come over, you don't rub it in my face that you have all these new wives.
She's jealous, new wives.
I'm not jealous.
She's jealous.
Never jealous.
There's a little bit of jealousy, it sounds like, of the new wives.
I don't even know how to be jealous.
She's like, I've actually, been with Josh. All you sister wives,
all right.
regular wives.
This is a family show.
In real life, like you're here now. They're not.
Oh, that's what you were talking about?
That's what we're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. This is a kid show.
Philip.
I'm a kid.
Philip Winkler. That's a fun name to say. says, do you do one-on-one classes or online classes?
Both, actually. So we do the one-on-one classes or group classes at the gallery. Depends. I can teach a class any day but Monday. So if you're in Las Vegas, any day but Monday, because the gallery's dark on Monday, they won't allow it to open for whatever reason.
I was going to say, did they not pay their power bill? You can still paint for the dog.
Yeah, we could. We could bring candles. It'd be super romantic.
Do you know someone who makes candles?
I do actually. London is are you going to pop open your candles?
I am, but it's going to be rebranded to Crappy Candles.
Crappy Candles.
Because that's going to be funnier when someone comes over to your house and goes, "What's that?" And you go, "Oh, it's Crappy Candle."
Yeah, it's a crappy candle. I'm like, well, it smells really good. It's like, does it not last for? No, it lasts for like days and days. What's wrong with it? Nothing.
It's just called Crappy Candle.
It's just a brand name. It's Crappy Candle. You call them Crappy and Scrappy. Okay.
Caitlin says, I think Josh needs to send me a painting as an apology.
Maybe not. We're going to come up here and accentuate this little lighter area that we've left around all this blue and black, right? Just come in here and pop in there. Bam, 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 bam. I don't know why we started to jam out, but that's all you got to do.
Adam Inkflow says, I use Windsor and Newton. What is the difference between Windsor and Newton and Meeden?
That's an awesome question. This is why I'm glad London is here to read out the comments.
Yeah, all these people that you just ignored for the last 3 months.
I know. Well, it's your fault for leaving me. So,
wow.
Here's
downstairs.
Here's the difference, okay? If you can see the pallets, right?
Not really. Move over a little.
Which way?
This way.
This way.
There we go.
Like that? All right. I'm going to try to get really close, okay? So we've got the Bob Ross paints down here, which are very, very, very thick. Just like the Meeden and just like the Windsor Newton and the Gamblin brand. Very thick. These ones up here, these have been sitting out on my palette for like 4 or 5 days now. But you can see just in the pile, it's much wetter, right? It's not as dry. It's not as firm. So it'll stretch longer. You can use less paint and have it go further, right, than the big, thick, dry ones. But also, I figured out it's a little bit more difficult because it's wetter to start layering them on top of each other. So use less paint, right? And this is why we use both of them. We didn't switch completely because, the big, thick, dry paints, that's what we learned on for 4 years. That's what we painted with. That's what I'm going to continue to paint with. But these are perfect for highlights. They're perfect for super dark areas without adding a ton of paint. Because as we all know, look at the can. It's covered in our Bob Ross liquid white, right? So all that white paint. And we put black up there. You would figure the white would make it go gray. It's the best part about the Meeden black is it's actually black and it stays dark up there for much, much darker anyway than if you were to put your Bob Ross paints or your Windsor paints or your Gamblin paints. They blend away with the white more easily, it seems. Hopefully I answered your question.
T says, what should I start out with for oil paints? That is a great question, T. Let me interrupt the artist real quick. You should purchase the Meeden set. Josh is an affiliate of Meeden, currently traveling from store to store in the gallery, doing shows with his new sponsored Meeden easel. He does have the Meeden paints in his affiliate link on his TikTok. This fancy dancy set comes with a little travel easel, paint with Josh stickers not included.
Yeah, right.
And it does contain a full range of paints and brushes and canvases and canvas panels. See, I did watch the video.
You did watch the video. And since you're talking about those, I was going to show them real fast.
Can you get your foot off the thing?
Oh, shoot. I didn't even realize. Okay, so I was, inside the kit is these little pads. And I was like, I've never seen these. What are these things, right? I don't know what they are. So pulled it open and it's like wax paper almost. It's very slidey over here and they're non-seep through. So it won't go through the paper. Are they
disposable palette paper pads?
They are.
They're fantastic.
Yeah, and I used one when I just taught my class because I only had 2 of our smaller palettes. Never mind. But I used this, I taped it down to my table, put my paints out how I wanted it, mixed all the paints, did it all right here on the pads. And then when I was ready to get done, threw it away. Super easy cleanup.
So therefore, if you're looking to share, maybe have a family event with more painting, and you only have one set of utensils, such as a palette, you could purchase, I am sure, on the Meeden website, an individual an individual Meeden palette pad. so that you could share some colors with your families
and
paint wonderful things. If you do follow along with a Paint with Josh tutorial, please remember to submit those photos over on Facebook, because it'd be nice for him to look at other stuff besides his own stuff.
Yeah. What's funny is that you're bringing that up. I've already been screenshotting about 20 people's that I've seen so far, just as I've been scrolling through the group. So a big appreciation post is coming. But if you do a Paint with Josh tutorial and you post it and I see it, it's going to end up on my page at some point.
He's so vain.
Why am I vain?
He probably thinks this painting's about him.
I know this one's about me. There we go.
Question. How much is the Meeden set?
It's $84. Oh, and I was going to mention too, everything that comes in the kit, you can get singularly on their website. So click on my link that will take you to their website. It's in my bio. And then you could get just the palette pads, or just the paint, or just the brushes, or just the palette itself, or just the easel, right? This easel right here, same one. We're just going to fit. This easel right here is the Meeden easel, right?
It really is the Meeden easel.
It's the exact same easel. Yeah. I've got the other one. It's literally right there. I can pull it on camera. I took it over and used it for my first class.
It's smaller, this one.
It's because it's not all the way extended out.
I'm literally sitting next to a travel easel on the floor. And I'm eye to eye with it. Like, it would be super good for me to, well, I can't paint, and that's wet. Why did I touch it?
When I pulled it out and I was setting it up at the gallery, I'm looking at it going, I should have brought a table. Why didn't I bring another table? What? And I go, oh, yeah, it gets taller.
Wheels on it.
I can stand it.
One.
What's that?
Oh, I didn't put that one together, did I?
No,
That's why.
This one was put together in my room once. Melanie sent us this easel right here through the Amazon wish list.
Oh, she did?
Yeah.
That's a Melanie.
She's awesome.
That's good, because I'm not buying him anything.
No more London buying Josh's first paintings.
What are the advantages?
Should we tell that story?
No.
You don't want to tell that story? Okay.
No. We have questions.
Okay.
Do you sell paintings? Yes, he does. He does. You can head over to paintwithjosh.etsy.com and you can purchase any kind of painting that Josh has done that is still available for sale. He does have probably close to, what would you say?
27 paintings.
That's all you have?
In the store, yeah.
That's all you have? Yet you come over to my house and I feel sorry for you and buy you lunch? This is what's happening right now?
Well, what do you want? What's the question?
You have a decreased amount of inventory, meaning you have sold.
Well, yeah.
Oh, okay, all right.
So, it got as low as 12, and now it's gone back up. So if you guys could get it back down to 12 again, that would be great. If I could totally sell out of paintings, that would be great.
Yeah, if you guys could go ahead and
I just recently reduced the prices too, London.
If you guys could go ahead and support him so I don't have to send child support, that'd be great.
Nope, you still suck.
All right, let's see. Pokey Dawson says, just paint.
Okay, chill. Jeez.
Calm. It's Sunday night.
I know,
What else are you going to do? Go argue about Trump
versus
DeSantis?
It's a show,
bro. It's a good time. And hey, guess what? I'm not here all the time, so if you tune in tomorrow night, you won't have to listen to me.
Yeah, and there'll be more painting and less talking.
Less talking.
Way more painting and less talking.
Sent Josh a completed painting from his tutorial, and he responded.
Yeah, of course I did.
He's lonely. He likes to talk to people.
He's lonely. How dare you? I am so lonely. You don't even have any idea.
So lonely.
Yeah, that's the only song I listen to. It's on my playlist all the time. It's the only song that's on my playlist. I'm gonna hide a little UFO cloud up there.
Hey, do you ship to Alberta?
I do ship to Alberta. I ship everywhere in the world. We have paintings in Canada, Australia, England, Austria. We got paintings everywhere. So yes, I do ship to Alberta and Toronto and Edmonton and Quebec and everywhere else. Ooh, look at that. What if we came up with the other clouds right here? We just kind of hit them. Ooh, I like it. Watch this.
Jay said he had a stressful week. So
Paint with Jay Studios said that? Well,
so
what happened?
If nothing else, at least he can take his mind off his stressful week with our nuttiness.
Yeah, of course. Your nuttiness. I'm perfectly fine.
Lexi says, her voice is very nice.
It is, right? It used to be on my show all the time.
I appreciate
But if we were together still, though, right? You would not be up here every night. It would be like Monday nights and Friday nights. Come on.
What are you looking at me for?
I like to see your face.
How many times how many times was I present on your shows?
All the time, but I didn't paint. But I didn't paint every day.
Right, but how many times was it like a routine thing?
Once a week on Friday or Sunday night or Sunday seascapes.
He doesn't even remember.
I don't. I remember nothing.
I don't even know why I ask.
I remember nothing.
Pokey, you did not offend. It's just funny to me that people come in here and they say things and they're literally mean. Like, so I know you didn't mean it, but it's just funny. We've been in so many lives where people have gone, what's that woman in the background talking?
Yeah, she's super distracting. She's distracting him and then he can't teach us. Like, you guys, I've done 1 billion clouds. You should know how to make some clouds by now. Come on. If you're doing the same way every time.
You can check out the most viewed video on Josh's TikTok.
Very
I think
true.
It's the second pin video at 4.5 million views.
Very...
And that'll show you exactly how to make clouds.
Exactly. And I've got a good one going over on Instagram. I pinned it to the top. It's at like 600,000 views right now.
Oh, snap. Is it to do with clouds?
It is to do with clouds, actually. It is a sunset beachy cloudscape on that one. My clouds tend to do... See what happens when London comes over? I do these awesome clouds, and then I won't be able to use this video because I haven't taught you how to do the clouds. So you're my lucky charm.
But I've always told you, why don't you paint good stuff and then voice over the videos?
Voiceover's so lame, though. I hate doing that.
You could put a smiley face over your face and then just
so then it's just like, so it just covers my mouth. You can't see it moving. I feel so dumb, like sitting down on the couch, watching my own video and going, okay, well, this is me spinning the brush, in the same way.
You look real dumb right now, so just go back to painting.
This is me watching my iPad. Everybody knows you go like this when you're on the couch.
It's like when you turn your camera on and it's showing your face rather than
I hate photo. Every time I go to turn the live screen on, right, when I go to set it up and I flip it over to live, I'm like, oh, God, I just did that old face thing. Oh, almost made me cry. Like, I look so, I look like I'm already there.
And I look like my mom, which is like the most beautiful video ever.
Well, yeah, mom was super pretty. Yeah. I look like I should belong in the ground already. That's what I like. I'm gonna look like that in my casket. That's what I look like. I swear. It is. I was gonna do a video, and then I was like, no, I don't even want to see. I don't even want to put it out.
The goal is for me to find a new wife.
Not at all.
This is not going to encourage this.
No, they're gonna be like, that's what you're gonna look like in 30 years? Definitely not. Running away from
he's a great painter, but not that great.
Hey, looks aren't everything, but there's something. Okay, there's something to it. All right, let's come in and make just a gorgeous, snowy little mountain. We'll scrape up what are our 3 favorite colors? People love to answer this part. What are the 3 favorite colors? And then maybe we'll pin somebody in the pin section.
Nunya says, what brush are you using to fluff the clouds with?
A Bob Ross 1-inch landscape brush, right? We usually use the Bob Ross brush, the 1-inch and the 2-inch. I forgot to use the 2-inch. You can literally take the 2-inch like that, go from the top to the bottom.
They're amazing.
Just like that.
I remember being in your lives where you'd ask a question and nobody would respond. And there are comments on comments on comments going, black, blue, crimson.
Yes, they know. They know. And they get, we got to pin somebody. Who was the first one? Let's just scroll up a little bit. I got it. Pin. There, we're going to pin Douglas 1287. So everybody knows the drill when you're in the pin spot. Huh?
BBC.
BBC, what?
Black, blue, crimson. BBC.
Totally lost my train of thought.
I'm sorry, but that's okay. Very cool.
No, I hear you. We're going to come in with our dark color.
Everybody hit that follow for Douglas. For 60 followers.
Do one more thing, because I had this idea. I was driving around outside and I saw this cloud. And I was like, I've got to paint this cloud today. I got to show you guys how to do it. So I'm going to take a little bit of that dark color that we just made up. Our 3 favorite colors. BBC, black, blue, and crimson, British Broadcast Channel, and whatever else it stands for. And we're going to come over here. We're going to make, like, in between this area where it starts to go dark, we're going to make this little darker, like, shadowy, super dark little muffly, I just said little muffly little cloud like that, right? Just crazily, a little bit of darkness like that. Now, that darkness, are we going to mix it hard or are we going to mix it soft? Little lot, I got it backwards. Little lot, right? What are we going to do? What would you think? Are we going to push on it real hard, or are we going to just very lightly touch it? What would you guys think?
I think I'm just going to say it out loud so we can get it out there. Big BBC does not stand for big booty chicks. So we can stop that for anyone in the comments thinking that's what it stands for. It stands for black, blue, and crimson.
Yeah. There we go. I need to make it darker. It wasn't dark enough. There we go. You guys should have seen how I was painting the class so the students could see. I was literally over here on the side of the can. I couldn't even see my own painting. I'm like, okay, guys, let's just make some clouds like that. I was like, okay, I'll look right here. We go. Now I can't even I don't even know what it looks like, but I know the amount of pressure.
I don't know what is happening in your comments right now, but we've got some that say hard and some that say soft.
Yeah.
I don't know what we entered into.
All you guys that are saying soft, even though hard is better. Soft is the instance in this case. This case, you want to go softer pressure, less pressure, right? And that way it stays dark and it doesn't mix in all the way.
Ooh, BBC big blank canvas.
I thought you were about to say it. You said big black. I thought you said it, and then
big blank canvas.
Blank.
If you guys have any other things to what BBC could possibly stand for, drop them in the comments.
What's your BBC acronym? Please keep it PG in the comments, though. Please, we have kids that watch. Please. Okay, we're gonna come back. We're gonna take
big brown car. I'm sorry, I'm done. Go.
I thought you were gonna say it again.
I know.
Especially when you said car. Okay, we're gonna. I was like, why would you call it brown? It's usually like, you know. Okay, we're gonna paint. We're gonna come in with the white like this. We're gonna come up here.
And read Pete walking down the street. Pete pulls down his left. Read Pete.
And all we're gonna do is put that bit of white right over the top of the black, right? Bit of white over the top of the black, and then we're gonna go even less pressure because we don't want it to mix in all the way.
Caitlin for the win. Big, beautiful candles.
Hey, there you go. Look at that now. You see that, guys? You see how that cloud instantly looks like it's just 10 miles in front of the other cloud that's behind it because it's got that little bit of darkness.
Big, bold clouds.
Big, bold clouds. I like it. Very cool. Look at that. Just because we didn't overdo it. It's got that shadow behind it. You can tell it's disconnected from the entire set that's back there. Now we're going to have to change up the way our mountain's going to look just because I want to keep that cloud.
Someone not found says, big, beautiful canvas.
Hey, there you go. I like that. I like that. I got a big brown clock downstairs.
Oh,
whoa! That's a big old brown clock. Okay, we're gonna come over here, and we're gonna come in, taking a bunch of the dark paint, and just wherever you want to go, just up into the clouds, wherever, right? And you need a bunch onto your knife because it starts to fall off.
Hey, Josh.
Yeah.
I have an idea for another song.
What?
Dog separator.
Yes. I mean, I sing that all the time, but I haven't thought about doing a parody for that. That would be cool. I played London, guys. We could play it on the show right here because no one's ever heard it. You guys want to hear the new? It's like a minute long though, and it's me singing. What's the dang song? Wake Me Up Before You Go Go, but it's Paint with Josh Before You Go Go, obviously. So, you guys want to hear it?
Paint with Josh
Before you go, because he's not planning on painting solo. Come on, you guys.
Paint with Josh.
Before you go, you don't want to miss it when he paints that sky.
Paint with Josh.
See, I needed you over here when we were recording.
No,
that's what I needed.
You know what I did? The song was great, but the backing vocals sucked.
The backing vocals are me. I sang it twice.
No, but that's what I'm saying. You said you need me here.
Oh,
I'd be like, the song's great, but whoever's in the background going, paint with Josh.
Yeah. You know what I did? I didn't want my neighbors to hear me, so I was like, where's the most central area in my house? Which turns out to be Bailey's bathroom right here. So I go into my kid's bathroom, I shut the door, I'm sitting on the floor with my back against the sink. I'm like, paint with Josh. And just yelling, like just belting it out. Paint with Josh, yeah! It was in the bathroom. Yeah, it was bad. Like, had anyone come home, I'm sure the neighbors heard. I'm sure.
Well, do you remember when we would do Saturday morning shows? It'd be 9 a.m. and Joe was screaming.
I'm like,
what's your favorite sandwich? And the windows are
open. The window's open because it's nice out. You know, it's like 50 degrees out, so we had the window open and then forgot. And so we're like, hey, everybody, what's your favorite sandwich? All right, I hate my neighbors, man. Can you believe it? You're like, oh, the window's open. Oh, no. What are we gonna do?
You wouldn't have even been able to use that as an excuse.
I
You would
know.
have been like, I'm an influencer on TikTok. They'd be like, buddy, shut up. You were yelling, what's your favorite sandwich at 9 a.m.?
It was just, it's just for the show. I don't really hate you.
You're like, and I also don't, by habit, yell, what's your favorite sandwich in real life?
Yeah. I just wait. That's how I wake up my kids. Hey, what's your favorite sandwich? They go, Dad, it's the same as it was last time. Thanks for waking me up. I go, okay, my bad.
That's just a ham and miniature mayo.
There we go. Look how we pull in these different directions, right? I always say that the mountain is not just one single thing that's all flowing in. Is it the camera that's moving, or is it my...
Might be Mom. Phelan Lee says...
Oh, it's that. Tripping. I'm losing my mind.
Okay, we'll just focus on painting.
It's hard because everything on the screen is going like this. It's like shaking in the wind.
You can sit down.
Yeah, I'm having a stroke, I think.
Phelan Lee says, are we using blue, white, and black for the highlights to create the relief on the mountain?
You are absolutely correct. She didn't even wait for me to ask.
No, so it makes me think she's ahead of you, which tells me that you're going too slow.
I am.
So
shut
up and paint.
Okay, I got you. I feel it. All right. So we're going to pull out our mountain over here. And like I said, the mountain doesn't have to be a certain shape or any which way or all the same way, right? You can do whatever you want to do. And just by pulling off in different directions, just let it go all the way down. I wasn't going to have it come all the way up here into the foreground, but it starts looking really cool. So what if this whole big slope was like right down in there, right? Just mixing it in.
Did you shut your garage?
I think so.
Okay, because I'm having a moment.
I think. Well, now you got me worried that I haven't.
Of course I said your name right. I'm British, which means I can read.
Oh, what's that? A dig against all the Americans
No,
or Canadians watching? How dare you?
Phelan Lee is in the comments.
Who is it?
Phelan
Lee. Yeah, I would have totally messed that up.
Right, exactly.
I would have yeah. How's it spelled?
Phalen.
Oh, definitely. Already, right off the bat, I'm messing it up.
It's not a jab against all Americans, just you.
Just me, yeah. No, I feel it. Are you going to go check the garage?
Yes.
Okay. Right, guys, so with our pressure, right, now we can get back to learning. No, I'm just kidding. She's going to hear that. Either way, she's going to want... Shh, she said something. She said something. Shh, guys. Okay, so just by our pressure, right, we're going to pull it out, and then we get to decide, man, that's going to be just a giant old mountain on this 24 by 24 inch canvas. Big old sucker over here. So we've only really used our blues, right? The Prussian blue, the Phthalo blue, our black, and then our Meeden black, and our titanium white. So far, only 4 colors, 2 of them being blue. So it's really a 3-color painting. And exactly what that person had commented is going to be 100% correct. We're going to be using the blue and white for the shadowy side, and then a little bit brighter blue and white for the other side. Unless we just do all mountains, then we can do pure white. Look at that cloud though. That's so gorgeous. It's just sitting out there right in front. Just fantastically. Just all you gotta do is put that little bit of dark behind it, right? And all I was doing was driving. I was driving to, I can't remember. It doesn't matter where I was going. But I looked out, it was sort of raining off in the distance, had that dark bluish sky, and then this little cloud was just popped out in front. Like you could tell, I could reach out and grab it out the sky versus all the other clouds, you know what I mean? I was like, how would I paint that? How would I show you guys how to do that? And so, here we go. That's what we did. Just like that. Remember, guys, this painting is available for sale, and you get to name it. So, start coming up with a name. What would you want to name this painting if it was your painting? If you had just completed it? If you had done it, or if you want to buy it, the buyers are one who really gets to name it. But we love taking all your suggestions. So, let us know what you'd want to name this painting if it was yours, if you did it, if that, and if that. Was it closed?
Yeah, it was closed. And then I panicked that I didn't lock my car because the car that I drive when I'm away doesn't lock very easily.
Oh, really?
So I was like, what if I didn't lock the car? And I was like, Josh doesn't really live in a super safe neighborhood, so...
Oh! This is, I mean, there's not a street light in this neighborhood, which is kind of scary at night, but also, if you're the one doing the lurking, then it's very safe because nobody can see you.
No, I live, just for reference for anyone who didn't ask, where Josh lives.
For everyone who didn't ask, here comes some info for you.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but I live probably 15 minutes north of where Josh lives. No, You're missing the point.
What?
I live away from the strip, north of the strip.
Okay, I got
right?
you. I got you.
Not on a compass.
Got it. Got it.
I'm not traveling with a backpack. I got to head by car.
Let's give out your coordinates.
Yeah.
Come off the backside with some blue and white. Well, mixed.
So, but I live in a brand new neighborhood where, like, you see nobody. And so this morning I had to porch pirate my own parcels from the neighbor's house, which was quite funny, actually, because I didn't want to get caught.
Yeah,
right?
until someone comes out and sees you.
Right. So it's 9 o'clock this morning, right? And I'm getting these packages off the neighbor's yard. And what happened is I'm laying in bed and I open up my camera because Amazon's like, your packages were delivered. And I'm like, that's weird. Normally I get a notification through my camera thing.
Right.
And I didn't get anything. So I open up Amazon and I'm like, that is not my house. Like, where did they deliver these packages? Because that's not my house.
Like, that's not my front rocks on my pillars.
Right. And so I go on the camera app and I'm like, oh, they're at their neighbor's house, like directly next door, right?
Right.
So it's 9 o'clock this morning. I'm stealing packages off my neighbor's front door. And this is what I'm doing. These are my packages. My name is on the box.
You're like,
I will verify with anybody with my driving license. These are really my own packages.
You're like, what a coincidence. That's my name on that thing. How about that?
I just had this vision of someone being like,
oh, they're definitely watching you on the Ring doorbell. Definitely.
You remember that time that I almost got arrested for breaking into that storage unit, right?
Yeah.
And the guy calls the cops and he goes, there's a girl. She's got loads of tattoos. She's got a head full of dreadlocks. She's breaking into a storage unit. I was breaking in with the owner present.
Yeah, the owner
right?
was standing there.
So when the cops rolled up, I go bouncing up to the cop and I'm like, hi, officer, do you have a crowbar?
Yeah. You're like, hey, can you shoot the lock off this with your gun? Here,
but yeah, I was worried I was going to get in trouble, so I'm going to scream my own name in my neighborhood, just
That's
making
so
sure
funny.
that, I'm all right.
hey, everybody, it's the mailman's fault.
It's me.
Okay.
It's me.
I'm this person.
Yeah, I didn't want to get in trouble for taking my own packages.
I wouldn't either.
But they weren't at my door. They were at the neighbor's door.
That's funny. Look at that mountain, guys. Look at it just coming down, right? But you don't have to follow along your little predetermined places. Say you wanted to come out a little bit more, have it a little bit more character, right? Give it a little crazier action. Then when we come over here, we're going to come more to the side.
See, it's not just me.
Just like
Phelan says, this reminds me of the time I almost got arrested for breaking into my own house.
Yeah.
I don't think you can conduct a B&E on a property you pay rent for or a mortgage. I don't think that's physically possible. But yeah, you never know. Welcome to America.
Right. All right. Come back over here. We're going to do our little jiggle.
Paints by J Studio says, is this an 18 by 24?
It is a 24 by 24. It's a perfect square. An 18 by 24 would be much more of a, like your phone screen versus this one being a perfect square all the way around. Well, I wanted to save that then. I remember I put that thing there for a reason.
I think the girl wants a bottle of water. I am a woman.
You need a bottle of water?
Not the fact that I'm thirsty. I am a woman.
Are you thirsty and do you need water?
Yeah, I got my Popeyes drink. I went to 2 Popeyes tonight. How do you go to Popeyes and they tell you they don't have any chicken?
It's a little strange.
Yeah.
Well, we went to KFC that one time and they
she was
didn't
like,
have
we
chicken.
have mashed potato.
Yeah.
No one goes to KFC just for mashed potato. Just clothes.
They're like, oh, we ran out of chicken, but we got like biscuits and, I'm like, what? I want the chicken,
though. If I
though.
start a painting like this, do I have to finish it in the same day?
No, you can go back and add more liquid white to whatever you didn't finish, right? So this area around the bottom, if I were to stop right here, this area around the bottom, I would recover in white and just let it work. And then I would sort of come back in with my darker colors and lay over the top to try to make the mountain again. Try to stop at a place where you've got a stripe, of white and everything else underneath. We tend not to cover the entire canvas all the time, so you can stop and come back, right? But don't go too far. Like if I was here, I wouldn't stop because there's too much missing from here. Here, it's not like a bit of flat land where I could go back and add my liquid white again or liquid clear, whatever you wanted to use. But you do have to make the canvas wet again if you come back. You can't go back with the dry paints. It's just not going to work as well.
I do just want to let you know there is potentially a follower. I'm not sure if they're following your page because I'm on my own page.
Nobody follows me. It's okay.
Yeah, like 600,000 people do. Who said bottle of water.
Bottle of water. Give me some water.
Need a bottle of water. So I pinned it in case anyone was confused as to how we say it. It is W-A-T-T-A.
Water.
Water.
What was bothered? Do I look bothered?
Bothered. B-O-F-F-E-R-E-D.
There's a V
bothered.
in there somewhere. There's got to be a V in there. So bothered.
Would you ever use both acrylic and oil in the same painting?
Never. Acrylic and oil do not mix.
Are they like oil and water?
Exactly. Do not. You can put oils over acrylics, right? So your acrylics are going to be dry. I would not use them both wet on the same application. Like say if you want to paint your mountain shape in acrylic and have it dry, then you can go back over it. As long as you make it wet, you go back over it with your oils and stuff. But you can't mix it. At least I've never done it. I've heard you can't do it.
You can always get a lot further if things are wet.
Very true.
Sorry.
Very true.
Back to BBC and B&E's.
B&E's and painting. Welcome to our channel where we talk about breaking and entering and painting. When was the last time you did either? Comment in the section below. And tell us, how many did you do? 9 to 12? You know,
put 1 years? For B&E, 2 for painting. Answer the question now.
Yeah. Ooh,
Mods, I'm sensing a poll.
Look at that. Cut down in front of that other little blue section right there, casting that little shadow and those deep crevices back in there. This whole thing's going to be one giant mountain. That's what we're going to call it. That's the name, one giant mountain. Let's mix up a bit more of our snowy blue, just a touch. Don't want to have our pure white. Got to have it mix in with that blue just a littlest bit. Bam, bam, bam. Got a bottle of water. Speaking of water, let me take a drink of my water.
That's the best question I've ever seen. It appears Josh works better with an audience. Who is this person?
There's less teaching for sure, but it's more of an entertaining show. And when you only have one hand, that's how you wipe your mouth with paper towel.
That is atrocious.
I only got one hand. It works.
In the words of a British father, that's very slovenly. Put a napkin off.
Yeah, so this is my ex-wife, London. She's been out of town. She works out of town, and then she's been gone for a month. So she came back, and we've been kicking it. And I tried to get her to come over last night, and I was going to do the show last night. And are you okay?
No, I'm dying.
She's like laying on the floor over there. Tried to get her to do it last night, but she was too lazy, and so I said, okay, you got to come over tonight then. So we told everybody.
I'm too lazy tonight, but I'm
I know.
at least here.
Just laying on the floor.
I am laying on the floor, yes.
There we go. See how we alternate between the white and the blue? Gotta alternate.
This carpet is much better than the carpet of the house that we actually lived in together.
Well, yeah, the carpet from the last house wasn't very good. I think they replaced this one before I moved in. There we go. Go back to our blue.
What about big, beautiful carpet?
Hey! That'd be BFC, big fluffy carpet.
Dizzy Bird Soaps just wrote, London's real?
Yeah, London is a real person, guys. Like, you'll see her in a minute. Actually, let's put you in right here.
No.
Yeah.
Do you have a photo of me?
No, I'm talking about the birds.
Oh, yeah.
You numpty. There's a British word.
If anyone's interested.
You spoon. Hey, you people, wait, just you people from Britain, do you guys call each other spoons? Because London's called me a spoon. Like when I do something stupid, she's like, you spoon. Is that a thing in England? Or is she just calling me cutlery for whatever reason? I don't know why.
You said cutlery.
Yeah, that's a British word too.
Exactly. What is it?
I was married to a British person for 12 years.
What is it in the US?
Silverware. Silverware. Okay, we're gonna come over. I don't know what's so funny. I don't know what's so funny about that. Silverware. Get out the silverware. We got company coming over. Get the good silverware out. Get out your grandma's china. Come over here and add. You guys know how I always sign the painting with the birds, right? I'm not finished, by the way, so don't tune out. We're not done.
Yeah,
but
don't
I wanted
leave.
to say, this is London right here in the middle. London is a real person right there. She's indicated as a little birdie. But I ran out of paint. Bailey always gets mad when her bird's not very dark.
London, do you hate Charles and Camilla as much as we do?
Yeah. Hey, no political talk over here on this show.
But I mean, I don't participate in.
No, we don't do political talk.
All right, fine. I think it's very unfortunate that a grown man looks like the Stanley Cup. That is all I'm going to say to that. And Camilla's horses are prettier than her.
Oh, burn.
She's a weird-looking woman. I don't know what to say. If anyone's interested in me, you can find me. I am on TikTok. I am London is Hilarious. I'm sometimes funny, sometimes I'm not. I'm being very vague right now, so there's some sort of hate war going on between some other people. But you can head
funny.
over there, and sometimes I do funny stuff.
She's pretty funny.
I agree with London.
Right now, every video that you put out, I'm like, did I do something wrong? Is this video about me?
Vague.
This video's about me.
Vague.
Okay. I'm like, this one's about me. Breaking up with a friend. Okay, here it comes. She's going to tell me to piss off, and she's not going to talk to me anymore. But no, I guess it's not me.
No, it's not you.
Oh, okay, that's good.
It was you.
Well, you know, you could tell us, the people that it isn't, you could tell us, so we don't think that it is.
They might be here. No, they might
You might know. I mean, like not in real life.
They might be like, I don't have a problem with Josh, so I'm going to go tune into his live. And then he's like, oh, London's there. She might say my name. So, yeah. It's not happening. How important is pigmentation when it comes to paint choice?
Not really. Not very important at all.
Not really.
Dead serious.
So some.
Look, that's a different color blue than that is. That's a different color blue than that. That's a very deep dark blue. There's all sorts of different pigmentations. We're only using 3 colors, right? So it really doesn't matter to me. What were we gonna say, hon?
Nothing.
Oh, come on.
Nope, it's fine.
See, that's what Josh used to do. Because if I don't answer in time, I'll forget what I was gonna say.
I know. Hashtag ADD for the win.
Yeah. What were you gonna say?
I would say pigmentation is important when it comes to, especially oil paints. Different if you're looking for a less pigmented paint, like watercolors.
Right.
Watercolors are not very pigmented.
I misunderstood the question.
With the oil, pigment.
With the oil. With it, you Ali G, with it.
The pigment is incredibly important because otherwise there won't be a painting.
Otherwise. Oh man. That's cool, guys.
You know what we should do?
Cool.
You know what we should do again?
Huh.
The YouTube video where I over talk.
Oh, where you dubbed the video about what I'm painting? Yeah. That was fun. It was fun.
Crystal's here. She says hi, Josh.
Hey. What's happening, stranger who doesn't talk to me? It's fine.
Wah, wah, wah.
What's up, person who ditched me for someone else? That's fine.
Ditch you? She's loyal to me.
What's up, loyal person? Ugh.
It with white. With white.
There we go. Okay, I'm going to stop on this mountain. We're eventually going to put some trees in here somewhere.
If there is anything that you want me to say in the comments, drop it in the comments. Oh, yeah, and Caitlin's got a good point. She knew us before they knew you. So, hashtag till death do us part.
I knew London before any of you guys.
Well, okay. Yeah, but I mean, on a scale of coolness.
I'm not cool.
Chicks before.
Oh, I get it. I get it. All right, that's fair. That's fair. Hate you guys. That's fair.
Neochronic says, "Hey London, you gonna have a spot of tea?"
Yeah.
Actually, no, I'm not. I'm gonna have a sip of my Popeyes Coke.
Doesn't that look like a glacier? Like the way that it got pulled down like that?
Yes. Look at the glacier. Here we sit in the spare room of Josh's house, looking at the glacier on the canvas.
Very light pressure, guys. See how we're not trying to drag the paint all the way down the canvas, just very lightly. And then watch this guy. If we come over here, we work him up, little smiley face, right up into there. Oh, just disappears completely.
Paints by J Studios says that he has had a stressful week because he had a painting show and he didn't make a profit.
Well, that happens to us all. Don't worry, bro.
Doesn't happen to me because I don't paint or sell canvases.
Well, anyone who does, you will go to plenty of shows where you don't sell a single thing, where not a single person even comes up and checks you out, or nothing. Don't get discouraged. Keep on painting on, bro. You can do it.
Ash in the comments says, how many people left to follow London and came back as fast as possible?
Dang you guys! What? London's got 50,000 new followers now.
Not a chance. They'll be over there. They'll get 6 videos in. They'll be like, she's really boring. She doesn't do anything. She just lip syncs certain sounds.
They'll get 6 videos in, and they'll start thinking, is this video about me? This video's about me. And they don't even know you. This one's about me. I know it.
I made that comment during that live.
Yeah.
This is obviously what that video is about. It says hashtag vague. It's obviously about me.
Yeah, because that's what I think. I'm like, oh, God, I did something. Here it comes. What did I do? I'm eagerly awaiting the phone call. Man, that looks so neat.
Tell that to my ADHD and rejection issues. I promise you, I will put it on air right now. There is nobody in this live, unless you are the 3 people that I am specifically poison-eyed towards. that any of my videos are about.
Except for me.
Yep.
Got it.
Robert just said I stalk London. That's 100% fine.
You stalked her?
Yeah,
it's okay.
It's fine. I don't have any stalkers, to be honest.
She likes the attention.
I do. I really do.
Look at that mountain, guys.
Here we see a mountain on a canvas painted by Paint with Josh.
What do you do? David at London Attenborough over here narrating. There's a snow leopard out here somewhere. Rarely ever filmed. Snow leopard, and we have to keep the planet good for ourselves and our future children.
It's cheese and onion sandwiches.
On the next episode,
oh my goodness.
On the next episode, he goes, it's like, well, we were going to go to Russia, but our film crew thought it'd be kind of smelly and cold, so we just stayed in the office instead.
KS says, where's she from? So I was born in London, 25 miles south of London.
The origin story begins. The origin story is a long one.
I have been in Las Vegas for a very long time. Long time.
Well, hundreds of years. Back into the past.
10, long
No, time. 12 million years. Long time. It was very funny. Taking that little bit of blue, just kind of work it. Work it, baby. Work it. There we go.
You know what's funny? Mysterio says I have the same smoker's laugh. You know what's funny about this? I gave up smoking back in April.
You're on a gross
halfway through a cigarette. And I was like, I just don't want to do this anymore.
That's what I did with the my nasal spray that I used to use.
Oh, okay. Well, you've just 1,000% lost viewers.
No, it was like, same thing.
And so I just bought 2 packets of cigarettes, and I was like, smoking a cigarette, and I was like, I don't want to do this anymore. So I put that cigarette out. I gave away the packet of cigarettes. When I came back from where I was on my mystery employment, I gave Josh the second packet of cigarettes, and I picked up vaping. I
thought they were poisoned.
And you know what's funny about it? I only developed a cough probably within the last week. So it
takes a while to...
Yeah, from March until... or April until August, I haven't had any cough, nothing. But now I wake up. It might just be because I'm getting sick. I mean, I did spend a lot...
Well, get out of here. You're going to make Paint with Josh sick. The whole crowd will be angry.
Josh.
Yeah. I don't get sick.
You're aware that the majority of your life takes place behind a camera with no other human beings. You could literally be sick and still film. It wouldn't be a problem.
Well, we did. I filmed with COVID that one time. I don't think I had COVID, but I was super sick, and we did that show, and I'm like, oh my God, guys, I just gotta go back to bed.
Says, it's phlegm. Yeah, you're probably 100% correct. I do fly a lot.
Did they spell it right? With
yes,
the
they did.
phlegm?
With the phlegm.
Phlegm? It's the word. It's a grossest sounding word. When you say it doesn't sound gross until you look at the way it's spelled, and it's like phlegm. It's nasty. It's nasty.
There we go. Look, people they're on my side. They're not on your side. They're on my side.
They're always on your side.
Is more expensive paint worth it? And then in parentheses it says, vaping makes me cough too. Smoking never did.
Just do the original, man. Just do the original. If you're gonna do it, go ham.
The ghost phlegm can travel through cameras, London.
Yeah, you're gonna get everybody sick through the...
This gonna need some water.
Some water. That is so cool. Guys, I didn't plan on doing a giant mountain for this. I didn't plan on doing this, but...
Joshua.
Just looks so cool. Yeah.
What is this?
That's the rest of the thing that I got. My thingies.
I just thought it was bizarre that you had a bag with a woman's name.
Yes. Well, her name is on there, so I remember to thank her when I open up that package. And use it, because she sent it to me through my Amazon wish list.
Oh. What's an Amazon wish list, Joshua?
It might be easier for you to tell them. I don't really know.
For anyone interested in getting a shout out through Josh's live, which by the way, we are preparing for a bunch of cool giveaways in the future. But for right now, if you are interested, because you asked me about it and I concurred with your wonderful idea. That's how we developed the Josh has an Amazon storefront where you can purchase things and they will send them straight to Josh. So Josh can use them during the lives. If you purchase something from Josh's wish list, I'm not sure why I'm speaking like I belong in Harry Potter. But
it's London Attenborough, I guess.
When it shows up. When it shows up at Josh's house, he doesn't get any other information. He doesn't get your address. All he gets is whatever you put on the gift certificate. So don't think that by sending him something, it's going to reveal you or any of that information.
Plus, honestly, I don't care about... I don't want to know where you live. I don't want to know any personal information.
What if...
It's just more like... I got more sales than I have time to try to, like...
you do know
like
if you
scams.
keep... Okay, I was going to say, if you keep rubbing it in, no one's going to buy paintings.
No, I mean, like, you know, like...
I'm so busy.
No, that's not what I mean.
I don't care about your deliveries.
No, but like, people are like, you know, I don't want to get somebody have my personal info. If I had it, I wouldn't do anything with it anyway, because I'm too lazy to do things with my own personal info.
Scotty O says, so proper.
It is a proper accent. There we go. It's very light pressure, guys.
I'm going to add my social security just to make sure it shows up safe. Oh, you want to hear a fun story about how you should never send your social security card through the mail? Joshua. So I was recently somewhere else for a month, and I said, I need to get this very important piece of identification sponsored by the GOV. And I need 3 pieces of identification. Why 3? I have no idea, but I had 2. I was missing a 3rd one. I said, you know what? Drop my social security card. Yes, for anyone in the comments that is wondering, oh, she's British. She's obviously not legal. I am legal. I have a social security card. Well, I don't anymore. So Josh dropped my social security card in the mail and sent it to me across the country. And it went to missing.
Right. So I should have done it with the signature thing, right? Should have done that. But I went in and I gave him the address. We confirmed. You texted me the address.
Oh, the address was right.
Yeah.
The address was 100%
you know,
right.
USPS priority, freaking 2 day, man. 2 days. It was going to be there on Wednesday.
Yeah.
It's still not there, apparently.
No, still not there. And what was funny was the guy rang up to my room and he was like, the front desk told me how important it was for this package. And I was like, yeah, it's like my social security card.
Yeah.
And he goes, oh, well, we don't have it. I was like, well, it wouldn't matter if it was $1 million then.
He goes, oh, you know you shouldn't mail that, right?
Timberworks Stein says, do you use liquid white? If so, how's it made, please?
Okay, well, I do use Bob Ross liquid white, and I've heard there is a way to make your own if you use 50% odorless mineral spirits and 50% titanium white, a thick white oil paint, and if you mix them together at a 50-50 ratio, apparently it makes Bob Ross liquid white. I don't want to try it. I don't want to mess it up. I'll just buy the stuff. It's like $15 on Amazon to get the real stuff.
And the only thing that Josh has successfully ever 50-50'd is his daughter.
She got all the good 50 of me.
No, she did not. She got all the 75 from me. She got the lips, she got the smile, she got the beautiful eyes, the gorgeous hair.
She got the dyslexia and the and the self-doubt and the constant reassurance needing. She got that from me. She got all the good stuff from me. All the mental problems. That's what she got from me.
For anyone interested, Josh is single and taking applications for a new wife while he's doing such a fantastic job.
I don't know about a new wife right away.
Oh,
I mean,
no,
geez.
No new wife?
We gotta like...
No new wife? Someone will... I mean...
We gotta threnicate first. It'll hit you. It'll hit
that
you.
come before the...
It'll hit you.
Yeah,
it's obviously not 3, it's 4, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I got it.
The people that are watching, it'll hit them.
They
It'll
know.
catch up.
They know.
It'll catch up. You gotta take a test drive before you buy the car. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah.
Why
eat at McDonald's if you have the steak at home? I'm just saying.
I mean, I've heard that one before, but I don't understand the relevance of it in this one. Okay, we're gonna make a little bit of misty fogginess in our mountain over here.
71 says elevated glory.
Ooh, that is a good name. Look at that, guys.
On the edge of glory.
We got London Gaga back in the studio.
With Josh.
Yeah. Gonna paint some mountains with you.
I'm on the edge, the edge, the edge.
Gonna paint some mountains with you, with you, with you, with you, with you. No?
I wouldn't do that one as a parody.
I mean, Lady, I don't know. I could probably hit Lady Gaga, actually. I mean, I wouldn't, but you mean I could hit the notes. You know what I mean? I can hit the notes. I wouldn't hit her. She's a Lady Gaga, okay?
Paint with Josh.
If she was a Mr. Gaga, bow, right in the head. Right in the head for that one.
I think what's funny is I can see the headline now. Creator on TikTok threatens to hit Lady Gaga.
Right. FBI arrests local Las Vegas painter for threatening to hit Lady Gaga live on TikTok.
What he actually meant was hit
paint
the notes.
on my hat. Yeah, I was
hit the notes.
I can see.
Anybody else agree that hat is fast food yellow?
I thought you were gonna say fire, so I was like, oh, fire! No, what's on my shirt? What is this?
Yellow.
What is that right there? I'm just noticing that.
I don't know, but if you keep touching it, it's probably gonna get bigger. Stop it! With your dirty gloves.
It was paint.
Stop touching it!
It was paint. I thought you were gonna say the hat is fire, and I agree, but no, it's not. Golden arch is yellow. Don't even think that. Hey, time's up, everybody.
Make that stop.
Oh, London's freaking out about the timer.
It sounds like a Saw thing. It sounds like a thing from Saw.
Like, that's it. Your time is now complete.
Do you want to play a game? Like,
no, we
that
just
was really
finished
scary.
It. People say that in the comments too. They're like, "Oh my god, I hate the sound of that timer. I hate that timer."
Yeah, can you change the sound?
I always thought they meant they hate the timer because then it tells me that it's time to stop the show and leave. But maybe it's the sound. I don't know.
Airy Fairy Face says, can't find this
sound.
painting listed on Etsy. What's the number for this painting?
$8.99. It should be there.
$8.99.
I haven't. Hang on, let's check, guys.
How many phones do you have?
3. Well, 2. 2 and an iPad. We're not filming all 3 platforms today, though.
Phelan Lee says, you have failed this game. Yeah, rip my head off with one of those.
Yeah. No, it says right
bear trap things.
Show you guys right here. $281.99. See that? Just like that. Number 899. It's available in the store right now. Obviously, we're not done with it, so we haven't been able to take a photo. There's no way. It's there. It says it's active. Unless somebody's like literally purchasing it now and it's going to go. It says it's active and there's no new order in the store. So
Caitlin said, I thought the noise was my air fryer.
Your fries are done. Go get your tater tots out.
I just snorted.
It almost made me spit back into the cup. It almost made me, I had to catch it. This is a fun show, guys. You guys tuned in for a fun one.
Damn, Josh, you got a lot of energy.
I miss when London's here, because then I don't have to talk so much. She can do all the talking and laughing.
Ding, fries are done.
Where's that from? I just saw that recently. No, it was on
Family Guy.
Yeah, Family Guy.
Yeah. Ding,
fries are done.
Hey, have you seen the Simpsons episode on Family Guy? Season 13, episode 1. The only reason I know this is because it's called The Simpsons Guy.
Yeah.
And
oh, you watched it at your house?
No. Oh. Here's what happened. Playing stupid game on phone, look up and go, why is Peter Griffin and Homer Simpson on the same show?
Right.
That's what happened to me.
Yeah, it's the crossover episode.
I thought I was having a problem.
Yeah. You still are.
Is it me?
Okay, we're going to take a little bit more of our white and just continue our snow right down here over this other bit of very, very soft blue.
Gerg says, why did you get rid of your link tree? He got rid of his link tree to promote his Meeden, but you can head over to paintwithjosh.com, and in about 30 days, maybe, if Josh can do here's a good British sentence, pull his finger out, he'll have a brand new website for you guys up in less than 30 days.
Yeah, I guess.
The Rain Gallery says, please don't add too much more, Josh. This is fantastic.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm going to keep... I was thinking about doing, a giant tree, but as soon as I say that, London would be like...
No trees! I don't like the trees!
I mean, we could put one...
No!
Just one?
No! If you want me here, then I get to decide.
One little baby pine tree, this big.
No!
Just this big.
No pine trees.
Just sitting here this big with some snow on him.
Hey,
Just the little guy.
If you guys
what if we did a little Charlie Brown little
Charlie Brown Christmas tree?
Yeah, with like a little ball hanging off of it right here in the front.
And I'm supposed to not be all right? Are you okay? Charlie Brown Christmas tree.
Yeah, it's something.
For anyone interesting, you can head over to paintwithjosh.etsy.com, and if you would like Josh to stop right now, you can hit that checkout button, and that'll cause him to stop painting. Otherwise, he will continue to stop. Continue to paint until the whole thing is black again.
It's still black. Or white. We'll pick. There we go. Just want to make it just so you can see the
Paint a rabbit.
A couple little rabbit feet hopping through there.
The Rain Gallery says, maybe the tip of a wing of a plane, but no damn trees, please.
You gotta have some trees. One little Christmas tree right here. Man, you guys are just rough. You guys are just rough.
Bigfoot.
Bigfoot?
I gotta be honest, my voice does not bring the followers in. Tonight's the lowest views I've seen all week.
That's fine. That's because I'm not teaching. This is more of a variety show for people that want to come watch me teach, right? I haven't barely said 20 words, which is awesome. My voice feels fantastic. I'm not like just dry as hell at the end of each show. But yeah, I think that's why. Who cares? Whatever. People are gonna tune in. They're not. It is what it is. This one's going down to the gallery. I'll tell you that.
Oh, it is.
I'll tell you that. Well, unless somebody buys it. But yeah, I think just like that, guys. I don't think I want to add much more.
Hey, there's a
because it's very impressionistic. Whether or not it's snow, whether it's mist, whether it's whatever it is.
Just want to let you know, there's a new thing on your on your live right now, and it says, "Give me the mic." And I just clicked on it and it says, "Enter your musical talents." And I was like, "Does it know he's trying to hit Lady Gaga?"
Trying to hit Lady Gaga over here.
The songs by Paint with Josh. Wake me up.
Oh, do you guys, it's not a high watching show anyway, do you guys want to hear, right? I'll pull it out and I'll play it on my phone so you can hear it. The song parody of me.
Welcome to Josh's Live, where he's going to pull it out while you're watching.
The girls like it when I get changed. I'll switch shirts. I take my shirt off in between to show
everyone wants to see your paintbrush.
Oh, yeah, hang on. Hang on, look at the very bottom of the screen. Can you see it on the bottom of the screen? If I wiggle it around, give it a little shaky shake. Hang on, there we go. That's funny. I can see it on your screen.
Crystal says, "Please ask Josh what he did that I can't screenshot when he keeps making funny faces." No, you can't now, and I don't know what happened, but my phone won't allow me to take screenshots either.
You can't. Maybe it's a system update.
Yeah, it says no screenshots allowed due to security reasons. It says it all the time on my phone too.
There we go. Oh, that's wicked.
Timeless Perfection. That's a great.
That is a great title. Start coming up with a name for this one, guys. I'm going to sign it down here in the bottom, and then we'll call it good.
That's Misty Mistletoe.
Misty Mistletoe.
So if you guys can screenshot, go ahead, hit that screenshot, and then shoot it over to Facebook and send it to Josh.
Yeah, right.
Make some faces.
Does it not you can't screen record anymore?
Anybody? I don't know. It won't let me.
Oh. Like the Rick and Morty face, whatever that one is. Oh, it's like the confused look.
I like the paintings that you do where you don't really know where it is. That painting that you did that was top of the mountain or whatever, and it was taken from what would have been a plane window, and you were just seeing the very top of everything. Right. Yeah, I like those paintings.
Yeah, this one's cool because it's does it come down? Is this a snowy meadow right here?
Erica
just said, just unpainted canvas?
OMG, I got that screenshot.
No, you didn't.
Caitlin said, I got 3 great screenshots. Head over to Facebook, send them. Nobody cares about you picking your nose. Everybody picks their nose. I don't know what happened, but humans were we'll all pick our noses, but no one say that we do it. It's the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my life. But it is so strange how you can get 7.2 billion people to agree that no one picks their nose.
Never in my life.
You
ever get that one that feels like it's attached back here?
Joshua!
And you're like, oh, oh, my brain just came out.
Joshua, we're losing views.
Sorry. Okay.
If England had mountains, put them in the Discord, London. Fantastic. I will. I have the screenshots now. I have the power. I have a lot of very embarrassing photos of Josh. Every once in a while, I think to myself, I must keep him on his toes so he knows what kind of blackmail material I contain.
Jeez.
And I will send him a picture.
Well, you sent me the one I look like Rudolph when my nose got infected by the. I had this huge, and I have something coming back again.
Oh,
yeah, it's bad. But I had this huge boil right here. While I was trying to squeeze it, I mushed some of it into my nose because 2 days later, my nose was like a red apple. And thanks for sending me that screenshot and having me look at it again. You
wait till I send you the one where it looks like you're wearing nude-colored leggings, but it's not. It's just you. Totally
it's just my ass. Yeah, because I remember that. It's in the big house, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was standing at my easel. I was Donald ducking it, as they say, with a shirt on, with my little butt cheeks hanging out as I was finishing the last little detail of a painting. And London decided to try to embarrass me.
So I was like, oh, I'll take a photo of that, and I will keep that for future times. But yeah, it straight up looks like you have nude-colored leggings on.
Yeah, no, it's just my gross cellulite-filled butt. Just my cellulite-filled butt and legs.
For anyone trying to head over to the Josh website, the website is paintwithjosh.com. From that website, you can get to all the other links that you could possibly look for. Unless you don't care about what Josh is doing and you solely want to look at artwork, then head over to paintwithjosh.etsy.com.
Yep. If you go to paintwithjosh.com, Etsy's the first link. And then you'll see like all the supplies you need to paint with me. And then you'll see my schedule. And then all the links, the TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, excuse me, Facebook, all those places. So speaking of which, we said we're gonna change in front of the ladies. I have to put that new shirt on because here we go. That new
he's getting naked.
I know. I have to be like, whoa, ladies, don't show too much.
Nobody wants to see the farmer stand.
I know. It's so bad.
It really is.
It's like, just look at the bottom. That's all white.
You need a tank top.
I know. I need a Paint with Josh tank top.
Josh, this is my favorite artwork so far.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Love your tattoos, Josh.
Thanks, ladies. Okay.
Caitlin says, yes, she is the reason he's where he's at today.
New shirt, guys.
Hello.
And Caitlin's true. Caitlin, it's 100% true.
Good. Thanks.
Yeah. She's like, hello. Agree with me.
No, not agree with me.
Agree with Caitlin. A brand new shirt, guys. In the thing. We've already sold 2 of them just from last night. And they're very cool. It's a little UFO mountains. Doesn't say Paint with Josh anywhere.
Hashtag armpit reveal. For 1 million views, Paint with Josh revealed his armpit.
Took my armpits out. But yeah, well, the same. Now I can show the shirt I was wearing as well, right? Oh. So we have. Oh, that's not the shirt.
I like that shirt.
The UFO Mountains one?
No, that one.
This one. Yeah, the grinning happy painter.
You said you were going to buy me one, but it hasn't shown up.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh well, I guess I'll have to do that. There we go. You can have the one that says you watch my dad on TikTok because Bailey doesn't want that one.
You were supposed to get me one that said you watch my ex-husband.
Oh, you're right. I remember that conversation. Okay. So this is the grinning happy painter, right? He's got like little paint brushes. He's like it's like a pirate with swords, right? Little grinning painter. And you can get it on the front or the back. I've got multiple designs. I've got it on hoodies. I've got it on kids' hoodies, kids' shirts, all sorts of stuff. All sorts of stuff.
Lynn says, I just posted on my story pictures of your face.
Nice. Perfect. And then, of course, you can get the Paint with Josh splatter shirt, right? That's available.
3 Ps that stand for potatoes, princesses, and pressure cookers. I do it all the time in the comments.
Potato chips.
Yeah. It's a good time.
Okay. Well, what are we going to name this one, guys? We need to come up with a name. Let's flip the thing around and we'll see. Oh, did they want to hear the song? I didn't get to see anybody's comments.
Harold's got a good idea.
What? Oh, you see Bob with his read. Nobody can see you. You're down there below. Don't worry.
I'm sitting on the floor in a dress.
There we look at how cold blue this thing looks like.
Harold had a good idea. What about
Harold? Who?
What about Meeden Mountains?
Meeden Mountains. Is that Harold Weeks?
I don't.
I was watching him paint the other day, and I was like, dude, we need to do something. Like, I want to get some of you smaller. Yeah. Sweet. What's up, Harold? I want to get some of you smaller painters onto a bigger platform and expose your guys' work to more people. I'm going to be the Keith Lee of Las Vegas art, right?
The Keith Lee. Come to my house and paint.
You're like, first you copy Bob Ross, then he copies Keith Lee. But none of you guys even know who Keith Lee is.
Keith Lee has like 12 million followers. I'm sure the majority.
I agree.
If you guys have any idea who Keith Lee is, put yes, I do.
I'm sure. Selena Gomez has a couple million followers, but there's some people who don't know who the heck that is either.
He goes to restaurants. Love
Yep,
Keith Lee.
love Keith Lee, right? I see that too. Yes, I do, right? So I want to get some of the smaller creators and little channels to get more introduced into more people, right? You guys are in your lives with, hey, Harold, what's up? You guys are in your lives with, 30 people watching. Let's get you in front of more people. And I just follow you, Harold. So if you're not following me, I'm going to go unfollow you. So what are we thinking of for names, guys? Journey to Everest. Ooh, I
don't know,
that.
but now you turn the camera around. I don't need to be here, right? I can
go. You're dipping out?
Well, yeah, that's what happens. You just use me.
Hang on, I'll flip it back around.
No! Until you don't need me anymore.
Oh, yeah, so you can talk crap about me the whole time while we're painting.
Fact.
That's funny. Cold Mountain BBC. That's Mount actually BBC. Pretty funny.
That is
it's actually pretty funny. Look at how pretty that thing is. Woo! It's only 282, guys. 281. 280
he
something.
probably thinks he painted this picture. He's so famous.
Which ones do you think are better, though? Mine or the mountains on my shirt?
Hey, don't make me get in front of the camera and ask which mountains are better.
Yeah. I'm going to be like, they're like, okay. Everyone agrees. Those twin peaks are better. We call this one, what's like septuplet peaks? I think for like 5.
Misty Mountain Cold.
London Mountain Dreamer. I like that. The UFO. See, somebody forgot. You guys finally saw it up there, right? The UFO. I forgot that I even put it up here. It's actually called a UAV now. If you call it a UFO, you're like an old fuddy-duddy.
A UAV?
Yeah, an unidentified aerial vehicle is what the military refers to it as now.
Are we just going to ignore the fact that the government were like, hey, by the way, there's aliens, and we were like, can you make gas cheaper?
It's very true. They are prepping us for the disclosure event.
Yeah, but that's
going to be coming so soon.
It's already out, Josh. The government literally released documents that said aliens exist, UFOs are in America.
Shut up. When?
I'm dead. That's how much you don't care. Because
I don't watch the news.
We have drastic historical events happening every week where gas is $6 a gallon. Nobody cares. Everyone's like, can you make my home electricity cheaper? Right?
Do the aliens have solar? I mean, it's about dang time, guys. It's about dang time.
UFOtube.com is here.
Hey, UFOtube.
And wrote 3 weeks ago.
3 weeks ago. So, well, how come no one told me in the comments? You guys are my only window to the outside world.
And you're over here going, Geico, it's not cheaper. I did not say 15%. Aliens are real. Are they going to pay my bills? Yeah, that's literally.
It's very true.
No one cared about the aliens.
An escape from reality. Delirious Dunes. I like. Oh, there we go. You said Misty Mistletoe. I like that right here. All right, off the grid. Off the grid. Let's pin that, and then we'll sign it. I even brought up a brand new pen right out of my pocket too. Off the grid, London. Is Bailey still asleep?
Yeah.
I think she's just going to sleep through the night.
I hope so. I mean, she deserves to.
There we go. So I pre-signed this one before we painted it today.
Oh,
and then left it here.
What a con.
So we could just put on the title. So everybody go follow Misty Mistletoe, I think is what it is. Yeah, Misty_Mistletoe. Off the grid is what this one's painted, named. And then all we got to do is finish the very tip top with a bit of blue.
Regardless of your username, it did make me giggle. The username is Biden pooped his pants. And it says... Hold on, now I can't scroll up.
Yeah, regardless of your affiliation, that's kind of funny name.
It is kind of funny. Where did it go? Government kept it from us forever. Now they're like willing to tell us.
Yeah. Like, oh yeah, no, we already know. Thanks, bro.
A Tory said London's bluff.
London's bluff. I like that.
That's funny.
There we go. All right, you guys. This one came out great. I loved having London here. It's been a much more fun show, I think. Like, don't you guys agree? It's been much more of a fun, interactive experience.
Don't touch your t-shirt because your gloves are filthy.
Yeah, I know. Much more interactive live experience versus just the regular old Josh up here.
Mandy says, how much would you sell that painting for?
It's available for $280, I think, in my store. I'll have to look real fast. I think it's $280, $281, something like that. I showed you guys earlier. So, right there.
$281.99.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm royal. The A and the L of your username was in the white of the Meeden box, so it looked like I'm Roy.
Oh,
but it's I'm royal.
There it is, right there, guys. $281. So if you go to either paintwithjosh.com, and the very first link will take you over to my Etsy store, or go to paintwithjosh.etsy.com. You'll be able to find this painting. It's number 899, almost 900 paintings, one away. All right, so pretty historic. There will only ever be one. I can't ever redo it perfectly like that again. So get over there, get yours now. Once you go to paintwithjosh.etsy.com, you'll find a little search bar. Type in the word TikTok or the number 899. It'll pull up either all the paintings that we have available that we painted on TikTok or number 899. You can purchase it, and I'll send it to you anywhere in the world. You saw it come together right here. We're going to have reels and stuff made of it. Little chit-chats with me in London. The funniest parts of it anyway. London needs to come back more.
No.
Yes.
No.
Here, let me show you guys her.
No.
Let me flip the screen. She went like this. I tried to go underneath her own thing. Oh, nope. I still got the camera up. It's looking at you. We're looking at your nose.
Okay. You're not doing anything of the sort, but if you want to spin it around real quick, you can.
Oh, I can show people. Okay, here's what London is looking like. Hang on, I gotta flip the thing. She's hiding from you all. Down there on the floor, she's hiding. And she put her head inside of her own shirt, right? Okay, now I gotta flip back. Otherwise she's gonna be like, get the camera off me. Okay, we're back on me. Back on me.
Just a light.
Swear.
I'm watching my own phone.
I swear, it takes 10 seconds to it's the delay. It's the delay.
Yes, I'm sitting on the floor.
Yeah,
but if anyone wants to see my face, head over to London is Hilarious. And my face is all over that page.
And watching 6 of her videos will make you think that she's talking about you. I swear to God. You're like, I don't even know her. She's talking about, this video is about me. I swear. So, all right. I'm such the host. I appreciate that. I hope that's a good...
Yeah, I think that's a jab, because you could have got me a chair.
Oh, that is a jab.
Probably not. The rain
now, wait a minute.
Seems lovely.
Wait a minute. Firstly, London left the office where there was a chair and came in here and sat on the floor by herself.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought
you knew there was no chair in here.
You know,
yeah, I do.
The office
no, but you're gonna drug the chair down the hallway.
Why would I drug the chair around?
It's a wood floor. It's easy.
Down the hallway. That's not happening. Okay. They need at least a 15-second of Paint with Josh.
A 15-second what?
Paint with Josh.
Oh, you guys want to hear the song? Okay. All right. It's embarrassing. I'm gonna be cringing so hard while
there's 319 people. Let's see as soon as you start playing the song.
How fast they all leave. Yeah, it's gonna be funny.
Paint with Josh.
Okay, I just want to prep you guys. All right, I'm not a singer.
He's a painter.
I'm a painter.
I think they know that by now. They might not, but I think they do.
So I like to do parody songs. I like to listen to songs and come up with my own lyrics about Paint with Josh or about painting or whatever. I already have 5 or 6 songs that are already out on my TikTok, on my YouTube that you can go listen to. They're funny.
Special Ed says, time to go.
Yep, and I know. Okay, here it comes. Here we go. I don't even want to be on camera for it. Wait for the high note. Tell me I didn't hit that high note. Woo, guys. Oh, I almost hit delete video. Yeah, I had to sing it twice in the bathroom and then lay both of the tracks over themselves. And yeah, it's hard not to sing along to. Because it's really good.
It is. Please have this as your theme song.
Oh God. So we plan on making a music video for it. Pretty much just like the George Michael music video. He's like, there's a lot of this in it. Right? It's gonna be fantastic. So yeah, so we're gonna get out of here. Go buy this painting and look for more song.
Going now.
Yeah. Look for more song parodies on my page. They're on my YouTube. I've done Rapper's Delight and Hypnotized by Biggie Smalls and Paint the Skies, which was Let Her Cry by Hootie and the Blowfish. Lots of other ones. John Denver. Lots of John Denver. So, yeah. But until we see you guys again next time, say goodbye, London.
Bye.
I think she's mad at me, guys.
I'm not mad at you. But for anyone interested, if you're heading over... No, it's because you're with shush. But I'll get over it. I wasn't going to...
Just hit me on screen, and then we can be friends after. Hit the Lady Gaga.
I wasn't going to screw up your high note.
Oh.
I was just having a good time by myself.
I know. It's hard not to sing along to. Right. It's a fantastic song.
So, we... if you're interested in seeing anything that Josh does, head over to paintwithjosh.com. If you are interested in buying anything Josh does, head over to paintwithjosh.etsy.com. This will be it from me. I will be back at some point in the future, not soon, promise.
Back. Come back!
No!
Monday Night
you
Madness!
You had nobody here because I'm yapping in the background.
Yeah,
they're like, there's some weird British girl on Josh's show tonight.
But all the people that watched loved you being here, and that's all that matters.
Obviously. I agree. Who cut your hair? The council?
It's supposed to go this way, right? But if you do it backwards, it's weird.
Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate all the love. It's definitely better now than it used to be when people would show up and they'd be like, who's the woman in the background? Tell the woman to shut up.
Yeah, tell her to shut up. She's interrupting Josh and I can't learn. It used to
happen all the time. It was amazing. The yapping was good. Look at the painting. You are 100% correct. Have an absolutely beautiful night. And, yeah.
All right.
Man, London needs to plug that website all the time. Very professional.
She is. That's why I enjoy it. Like I said, I'm not even thirsty. Normally, I'm so thirsty by the time that we get out of here. It's the wave. It's the wave. It's the wave. I'm trying to get one stuck up my nostril.
Why?
I don't know.
Just had my nails done yesterday.
Wipe a bogey on you.
Just had my nails done yesterday.
Oh. Pretty nice. Now you probably got blue paint on your wrist.
That's
Sorry
fine.
about that.
Oh yeah, I do.
That's what happens.
Great.
That's what happens. You're gonna come up a little bit. There you go.
Drink some water.
All right. Well, we love you guys, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Make sure you follow us. Go follow London at London is Hilarious.
That's me.
And find me on Instagram and TikTok and Facebook. We're already on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. Go find me over there. And yeah, there's London right there in the pinned section. Everybody go follow her. You got 20 seconds to go follow her. I'm gonna count it down. Can't believe nobody bought this painting. I mean, come on.
Hey, wait,
it's because there's no trees.
Oh, you go. Are you trying to say that because there's no green in your painting? That's why no one bought it?
Because there's no green or trees.
Already followed her. Thank you so much for doing it. I do follow back, by the way. I'm not
like me.
Yeah, I'm not an a-hole like
Not
Josh.
like me. Sorry, I can't follow 370,000 accounts. I would never see anything. I would see too much. They'd be like, I'm sorry, you can't follow this.
I couldn't find it. It's just London is Hilarious. It's pinned right here, Misty.
This is how I used to wear my hair in high school, girls. It was like pulled straight down like this with like a little wave in the front. It's the worst.
It's awful.
So bad.
You look like a 12-year-old.
So, and then I had the spiky look. It was like all spiked up. So, okay, let's get out of here. Bailey's still asleep. I can't believe she's still out. I got to go wash my hands now. I got the blue thumb. I got the painter's thumb.
It's better than green thumb.
It's better than a brown thumb.
Joshua, BBC.
Okay, I love you guys. We're out of here. See you later.